Namaste, I'm Srividya. I'm speech language pathologist currently working in Kiran Multi-Speciality Hospital. So April month is observed as Autism Awareness Month. So what is autism? Autism is a neurodevelopmental disorder. When there's a problem with the brain's nerves firing, those children will start developing autism. So what happens exactly in autism? How does these children behave when they have autism? Their main issue is they have problem in socializing with others, communicating with others. They'll not be able to go and mingle with other people, talk to other people. So that's when a child is known to have an autism. When a child is born, it is not possible to identify that the child has autism. Only after say 2 or 2.5 years of old, when the child starts to exhibit features, symptoms, so then we'll be able to identify if the child has autism. What are the features or what features does these children show? They remain aloof. They like to play alone. They live in their own world. They start having tantrums, show temper tantrums, throw away things, self-injuring behaviors, hitting others, restricted and a repetitive type of behaviors. They get aloof. So these are the features when these children start exhibiting. So what is the cause for autism? Why does my child do this? Why does the other child doesn't do, only my child does this? But when we have to say there's no specific cause and all, but there are studies which shows genetically during the pregnancy time it could have been caused. A preterm baby where the baby is born earlier, before 10 months of age, 10 months of gestation period, that's when that can also be a reason. Lots of mobile usage at the younger ages, from 1 year of age, exposure only to mobile and TV, where the child doesn't get a chance to communicate to other people. That's when these autism can start developing. So once these features have developed, now my child is exhibiting these features. So what to do next? So whom should I contact? So your ideal contact would be first one would be a developmental pediatrician. So you can have a quick assessment with your pediatrician, after which you can follow up with your occupational therapist and speech language pathologist. So, and also why occupational therapist? Because all these autism kids have a specific sensory issues where they are very sensitive towards touch, texture, taste. They even have food preference. They are selective towards only one food. As all these sensory issues are also coming into place, the occupational therapist also comes into place. Why speech therapist? Because of all these behaviors, they remain aloof. Their speech and language development is not adequate to their age. A 2-year-old child must say 5 to 10 words, but the child will not say any word at all. So speech delay is also there. So that's when a speech therapist also comes into place. Next, psychologist. Psychologist is the person who diagnoses them with autism. So once a psychologist has been diagnosed the child has autism, that's when you start therapy. So therapy will help the child to improve in their daily skills, in their daily activities of life, and it will also help in their life skills. Autism is not a treatable condition, but it is a manageable condition. Once it has been identified earlier and the treatment has been started earlier, definitely the child will be able to manage his life skills throughout. So now in your family or any other relatives, friends nearby, you find any child having any of these problems or even a slightest doubt you have, the child is not developed age adequately. So kindly contact your pediatrician immediately and then refer to a psychologist or occupational therapist and a speech language pathologist to get your confirmation of the diagnosis and start the treatment, the therapy as soon as possible. Thank you.